Seems so. Some things stay the same. Suddenly things rearrange, making them seem strange. Taking from some memory into yesterday seems so different from today. Things change, but some things stay the same. Suddenly things rearrange, making them seem strange. Taking from some memory. Ooh, right. All right. 1 2 1 2. Mic check. All right. Levels is good. Levels is good. All right. Welcome y'all to the Big Vape FKA Righteous show. I'm your host, Big Vape FKA Righteous, and this is a show about music reviews, battle rap reviews, and adult entertainment. As usual, we start with my past projects, most of which can be found on datpiff.com or the DatPiff app. So I am a sub-active rapper. Yeah. And this was the last project that was released on DatPiff, which is the Illuminati album, which is my logo. I'm also a sub-active battle rapper. This was my favorite rap battle that I was in, which was Big Mama versus Big Vape. Shout out to Big Mama. Also, follow me on TikTok. I'm also a sub-active TikToker. You know what I mean? I have a bunch of TikToks on there. I'll find time to make more, but definitely follow me on TikTok. Once I, reach the required followers on TikTok, I'll be doing the live on TikTok as opposed to Instagram. Shout out to those watching on Instagram. Shout out to those watching on YouTube. All right. So now I'm going to put the intro for Vape's Thoughts. Change the screen. Right here we go. All right. Let's change the screen again. All right. Okay, let's do another mic check real quick. 1 2 1 2. All right, levels is good. Levels is good. All right, welcome to Vape's Thoughts. So this is the part of the show where I kind of intro the show and talk about my thoughts for the week. I usually start with my 3 highlights, which I'm gonna do right now. Hopefully y'all had a good week. Definitely put, your highlight or highlights in the comments. So first highlight is I threw away my microwave, right? So I always kind of start off with a health highlight first. Some of y'all might be thinking, how does microwave relate to health? Do your own independent research um, on that. So last week I threw away my microwave. All right. Uh, second highlight. I'm not going to spend too much time on that. Second highlight is my second highlight. All right, my second highlight is I saw my play cousin. I haven't seen him in a while. If you guys don't know what a play cousin is, it's not like a blood cousin, but you grew up with them and they're like your family. You know what I'm saying? So, see my play cousin yesterday. Haven't seen him in a while. Caught up. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool chatting with him. You know what I'm saying? As usual. All right, third highlight. I might have a fourth, but I think this is the last one. Third highlight. So, working on a couple of books at the same time. I kind of put them to the side because I was like, I'm about done with them. Let me just put them to the side, right? Wrong. So, when you're a creator, you're working on a project, you kind of have to be like in love with that project, right? You know what I mean? Butterflies in the stomach. You can't stop thinking about it. You can't wait to see it again, kind of thing. You know what I mean? So what I did, I think yesterday, today, I was looking at my first book, right? And I was like, just kind of looking at it. And I was like, I know I have to read it and edit it, do those things. That's not a big deal. But I was like, yo, what else can I do to this book? So I started looking at the font and I was like, I know I chose this font. So I was like, let me do some research, right? So I did an internet search because the first book is a kind of like a specific theme. So I was like, what kind of font do they use for these themed books, right? So that's how you have to kind of like once you're working on something, you have to say kind of like, what else can I do? Do some more research on it. Like just ask yourself questions and then do an internet search. So I found a font that kind of goes with the type of book I'm writing. So I basically like changed all the fonts today. All the fonts are changed on the first book. You know what I mean? People who read and or who are authors themselves, they probably know what I'm talking about. Other people are probably like, vape, what are you talking about? So like I said, as you work on your craft, you're gonna discover like whole new worlds, you know what I mean? All right. So I think that was my third highlight. Try to keep it to three. Microwave, my play cousin, and the book. All right. Okay. So we have an interesting show today. I'm just gonna keep it pushing. We're not gonna spend too much time. Oh, actually, I gotta check in with the fellas. I always gotta check in with the fellas. Ladies, I will check in with y'all in the fall. Actually, another kind of highlight is basically the temperature is kind of like going down a little bit. It's very cool. It's very fall-esque. It feels like fall. Fall is definitely coming. Autumn is coming. My favorite season for a lot of reasons. You know what I mean? Oh, that rhymed. That was fine. Um, so yeah, just looking forward to the fall. Hot girl summer is almost over. Fellas, how are you surviving hot girl summer? So last week, let's do a recap about last week. Last week, fellas, we talked about okay, it's hot girl summer. You did all your research, and you might get approached by a female during hot girl summer. What you gonna do, right? We went through that during the last episode. Definitely watch that if you haven't seen it. Um, right now, fellas, how's the summer going? Has any of these females approached you? How was that? You know what I'm saying? Um, like I said last week, I do not do entanglements. Did you decide to do an entanglement? And all the safety stuff we talked about. Boom, boom. That being said, couple things, right? The first thing is part of being a professional bachelor, distinguished gentleman, is not to talk about, your escapades with the females. Those are kind of boy traits, right? Even if, your friends are like, oh, even though like this should not be a conversation with the fellas because it's not really their business, but if they see you, talking to a female or whatever the scenario is, you just gotta act like you don't know what they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Secret society. All we got is trust. You know what I mean? Um, so just remember that. Moving forward. Just keep whatever, even if it's a conversation with a female, keep that to yourself. Especially if you kind of like, if you're intimate with a female, you keep that to yourself. All right. Like I said last week, the only way I will be involved in entanglement is if she's like a 9.5 or 10. Sorry, females. That's guys rate females. Or, and I'm gonna add that this week, if you know she's in a situation and the dude is putting his hands on her in a negative way. That being said, fellas out there, couple of things. Please refrain from putting your hands on females in a negative way. Um, please do not do that. That's not cool. Also, this is because this is based on a conversation I was having with my play cousin the other day. Uh, so guys that spread their seeds, right? So you have a baby mom, aka BM. BM over here, BM over there, BM. Fine, that's cool. If you are not like committed or in a whatever kind of relationship with your baby mom BM, any dude can kind of talk to her, you know. And it doesn't make sense for you to monitor who she's talking with. That's super like that's like root chakra 101. It to me, this is my opinion, it displays a lack of control. It displays immaturity. You know what I'm saying? Once you get to a certain age, it's kind of like you take care of your kids and then you mind your business. That's it. That's it. You know what I mean? That's it. All right. I think we're gonna move forward. What time is it? All right, we're gonna move forward. So hopefully, the fellas are doing well. The ladies are done with Hot Girl Summer. Welcome to the show. I'm gonna talk to the ladies in the fall once Hot Girl Summer is done because it's not done. Yeah. So I'm gonna put the intro for the music reviews. We have an interesting music review today, so I'm gonna switch screens and put on the intro for that. All right. So let's change the screen real quick. All right. So if you are just joining us, welcome to the Big Vape FKA Righteous show. I'm your host, Big Vape FKA Righteous. This is a show about music reviews, battle rap reviews, and adult entertainment. Shout out to those watching on YouTube. Shout out to those watching on Instagram. We are at the music reviews portion of the show. We actually have one music project to review, but it's going to take some time to review. And you'll see why in a second. So I'm going to change the screen. All right, here we go. Boom. So the project I want to review today is Eminem's Curtain Call 2 project. Eminem's Curtain Call 2 project is his second installment of a best of. So he had Curtain Call 1, obviously, just Curtain Call, and now he has Curtain Call 2. It has different, uh, songs, tracks from different projects. I've been listening to Eminem all week, not necessarily this project because I've heard the songs, but I've been listening to Eminem all week, right? So what I'm going to do today, because I usually review the project and then go to the music videos. So definitely, if you're an Eminem fan, you know, already you can listen to some of this or listen just to his whole catalog. If you're new to Eminem, listen to this, you know what I'm saying, and then go back to Current Call 1. All right, we're going to go to YouTube. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Eminem's page. And as a celebration for Eminem's catalog, I'm going to pick out my favorite Eminem songs / music videos. Show y'all. I'm already subscribed. As you can see, Current Call 2 is on the top of the page. You know what I mean? We're gonna go to videos. Boom. All right. So we dropped the lyric video. That's dope. The newest thing is the lyric video for Cinderella Man, but I'm not gonna show that. Excuse me. All right. Let me see what's easier here. Should I go to playlist? Actually, let me go to playlist real quick. I did not think this through. I looked at he must have updated this. All right. Let's see. Eminem show Marshmallows LP. Did he divide it into singles? All right. All right. Let's go back to videos. Let's go back to videos because this was not like this before. That's fine. We're gonna keep moving down until we see music videos. All right, let's keep moving down. So this looks like it's definitely by project, which is fine. Let's see. Let's see. Oh my goodness. All right, let's do this because I don't want to waste too much time. I wanted to give him some credit, but let's do this. I'm just gonna go to the search results and see what pops up because definitely subscribe to Eminem's YouTube page. All right, here we go. As my name is, Guilty Conscience. Okay, let's do this. Let me make sure that this is the audio is off. So it's okay, good. All right, so I'm gonna let that load. While that's loading, let me start closing tabs. All right. So what's loading is the song Role Model by Eminem. So Role Model is probably one of my favorite songs off his first project called the Slim Shady LP. It's dark. Oh, I'm gonna wait for the. Well, I'll talk about it a little bit while it's loading. So, very creative music video. It's a very dark music video. Dope beat. Dr. Dre produced. All right, here we go. So he starts off with this musician kind of like Harry Houdini intro, where he's gonna do a magic trick. All right, so they're tying him up. They're putting him in water, and he's basically supposed to escape from there. All right, boom. He goes in there. The song starts, right? Okay. Shoots, flashes to him at a concert. You know what I mean? Of course, he got, if you listen to the lyrics, of the song, you'll understand what's going on here. So it's part black and white, and he's in like the priest outfit. So if you're a religious person, this is like, I guess, Catholicism. You might not appreciate this, but this is Eminem. Um, so his first album, he was saying a lot of, Eminem says a lot of wild stuff, anyways. But this album was just like groundbreaking because he was just kind of like lyrically, it was insane. Dr. Dre did the beats, and Eminem was just rapping about whatever he wanted to rap about. And you would have to kind of listen to the song and the music video to see. So, right, and I'll probably show 4 music videos from Eminem. So this is the first one. Um, this album, I think, dropped in 1999, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So, all right. So when you get a chance, and this is off his YouTube channel, and he has his cartoon part here. So there's a lot of creativity here, in this music video. So when you get a chance, definitely, definitely check out his Project Curtain Call too, but definitely watch the Role Model music video from his YouTube station. You type in Eminem, it's going to say Eminem Music. All right. All right. Let's go back. 3 more music videos, and then we'll go into the battle rap portion of the show. All right. So the second one was Marshall Mathers LP, right? Let me see what's here. Let me see. Marshall Mathers, which one? This one was pretty dope. All right, so let's do this. Um, let's do this. Real Slim Shady. This is kind of cliche, but this was his commercial single. And this was cool because it was like a statement from him saying that, after his first album, there was a lot of kind of like people trying to imitate him, either like, how they looked or how they rapped. So the name of this track is called The Real Slim Shady. It's off the Marshall Mathers LP. And another creative music video. So he's in like, I don't know what the politically correct term. So he's in an institution for people who have mental challenges. So again, Eminem is kind of like going against the grain and kind of like, you know, touching upon some sensitive topics or whatever. Um, it's kind of like shock rap or whatever. He's being silly or whatever. Um, there's some, so he's a very good pop uh, rapper. Like whatever's popular at the time, he'll rap about it, which is pretty smart. It's kind of like when battle rappers, rap about current events, kind of thing. Um, so he's with D12. So at this point, he has his group D12. So this project, the Marshall Mathers LP, was one of Eminem's more popular albums for a lot of reasons. You know what I'm saying? So Proof is there, rest in peace. Proof, D12 is there. So this is not his YouTube page, but it's today's hard for me to maneuver his YouTube page. So I'm just kind of doing this for now. But it's on his YouTube page. Blow Up Doll is there. He's at an award show. All right. And he has his kind of lookalikes around him. Now, one of the awards, I forgot which award it was. He walked into the venue with like a bunch of Eminem lookalikes with like blonde hair, hair dyed blonde, white t-shirts, jeans. So this was a pretty significant music video and single. And you see him with in the factory where they're mass producing Eminem clothes. So he's working at Burger King, according to the song. Yeah, yeah. So this is, I guess, another one of my favorite tracks. Um, because usually his Eminem's first single is kind of like a really poppy track. It's kind of like high tempo, high pitched, kind of like uh, voice. Eminem just like Britney Spears. So that's the first time I've seen him, do that. That's interesting. All right, boom. So that's the real Slim Shady off the Marshall Mathers LP. I might pick maybe a couple more. So after Marshall Mathers was Eminem Show. All right, boom. See, I got this memorized. I'm a big fan of M. This was from the Eminem Show, but that wasn't really a favorite of mine. Let me see if I can find it. If I can't, I'll just play it anyways. Let's see. Eminem Show, Eminem Show. Let's see. That one, yeah. Let's see. I've got um, Not Afraid. Oh, all right. Let me just put Sing. Let me see what pops up. Sing for the moment. All right, here we go. Boom. All right, let's play Sing for the moment. So this is off the album, The Eminem Show, which was a significant title because I guess at that point, let me take the CC off here so the stream doesn't cut. So at this point, he was getting super popular. I don't think it hit him until this album, and he was talking about, him not having really privacy, and like his life was like a show. There's a movie called The Truman Show, um, which probably came out around this time where there's some parallels there. So this is Sing for the Moment, and this is like so the Eminem Show like it's probably my favorite album because this is the album where Eminem I call it his mature album. Like, he's still kind of Eminem and silly and things like that, but he's talking about some more mature topics. He has more thought provoking lyrics. So at this point, he's toured. He shows him like performing and on tour, like tour footage. You know what I mean? So at this point, this is probably his third or fourth tour or project. Because his first project was the EP, Some Shady EP. So this is very thought provoking single. Music video is dope. Shows him exercising. Um, Shows him with 50. That's around the time when he kind of like introduced 50 Cent to the world. If anyone does not know, Eminem did introduce 50 to the world. Even though 50 was, that he was doing his mixtape thing or mix CD thing. Um, Time is flying, huh? All right. So that was the Eminem Show. I think I might stop there. Um, so I'll say definitely check out Eminem Curtain Call 2 Project. And yeah, listen to Eminem's catalog when you get a chance. All right, I'm gonna put the intro for the battle rap portion of the show, get a refill, and then we will continue the show. All right, boom. All right, battle rap, battle rap. All right, just in time. Very good timing, very good timing. All right, boom. Change the screens real quick. All right, let's move this here. Boom. Do another mic check. So mic check, mic check. All right, boom. So levels is good. All right, if you're just joining us, welcome to the Big Vape FKA Righteous Show. I'm your host, Big Vape FKA Righteous. This is a show about music reviews, battle rap reviews, and adult entertainment. We just did the music reviews portion of the show, which was reviewing Eminem's Curtain Call 2 project and looking at some music videos from his first 3 projects that I liked. All right, so now we're going to go to Verse Tracker. Shout out to Verse Tracker. Shout out to those watching on YouTube and Instagram. So the battle rap event we're going to review is ouroboros. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Ouroboros. I don't know. So boroughs, our boroughs, and the O in the middle. So this was a fire event. So I didn't watch all of the battles because all of them were not available to me. So I'm gonna talk about probably like a few of the battles, probably like 5. Okay, so I'm gonna save the best for last. So let's see, who do I want to talk about first? Um, all right. So let's talk about pass versus B magic. So passwords, pass aka passwords versus B magic. They're both legends. Pass is a grind time legend, King of the Dot legend, and B magic is legend. So this battle is from the GTX Battles um, Battle Rap League, which is headed by Lush One, which is my favorite kind of like battle rap commentator. So, all right, let's see. First round um, was Pass. I gave it to Pass. Pass is very lyrical multis. Punches are there. Um, setups are really good. B Magic did a good job as well, but Pass clearly got the first round. The second round was the strongest round. This was a debatable round, but I gave it to Pass. And the third, I gave it to Pass. B Magic's third round sounded like it was they called it like a mixtape round where he like probably could have wrote it for anybody and it sounded like it could be on some kind of song, right? Next person, let me see. Okay, so Kitchen Clean, formerly known as Clean Paper, versus A Ward. Um, this was an interesting battle. This was definitely a style clash. Kitchen Clean definitely has that kind of like slick, OG, pimpish kind of talk, and A Ward, the Maltese, is known as a Christian rapper, um, uses some comedy. So I gave Kitchen Clean the first round, but that was the strongest round. Second round, I gave to A Ward, so Kitchen Clean forgot his second. And he started freestyling, so that's an automatic L right there. Third round, um, uh, debatable. So I felt like Kitchen Clean had better bars the third round, but A Ward had a cleaner delivery. So the third round is debatable. So this was an okay battle. If Kitchen Clean didn't, forget his lines the second round, then it would have been better. All right, boom, moving forward. Um, So next battle is Thesaurus versus Chef Trez. Thesaurus is definitely on my battle rap Mount Rushmore. Um, he's a legend. He's been battling since Scribble Jam. Do an internet search on Scribble Jam when you get a chance. Multis, a lot of multis. Chef Trez. So they're both very good freestylers, and Chef Trez they're both good rebuttalers, but Chef Trez is really well known for rebuttaling. I gave Chef Trez the first round. Second round, I gave to Thesaurus, and the third round, Chef Trez. Thesaurus did forget one of his rounds. I forgot which round it was. And that was that. And these were like 2-minute rounds, right? Which I like that. So GTX battles, Battle Rap League is like the rebirth of like the grind time era where you don't rap for that long. Before it was like 60 seconds each round. Now it's like 2 minutes. You know what I mean? Um, all right, next battle is gonna be Satire versus Marv One. Okay, so Marv One is from Detroit. He's a legend. I think he battled Eminem. Um, Satire is out of Grind Time. I don't remember him, but when he started rapping, he definitely sounds like a Grind Time battle rapper. While he was rapping, Dumbfounded, which is a very famous battle rapper who was in the movie, the battle rap movie with Disaster and all the battle. If you do an internet search on Disaster battle rap movie, the name is slipping my head right now. Um, so I definitely liked. So Marv One has kind of like an OG, kind of like talk to you kind of style. He's very lyrical. Satire is super lyrical, very animated. He was fouling a lot. So a foul is like too much contact. You're gonna have in battle rap some contact with the other person as far as physical contact, but I feel like it was a little too much. It wasn't disrespectful, but it was like too much. And I think at one point Marv One kind of like talked to him about that, and then Satire kind of apologized. I gave Marv One the first round clear. That was fire. I gave Satire the second and third rounds, despite the fouls. All right. Satire. I hope he battle raps more. So with GTX battle rap league, you know, existing at this point, I think a lot of the grind time rappers from back in the day, like I can't wait for Dumbfounded to rap again. Will rap. So that was dope. Last battle. So this was battle of the night. Disaster versus Geechee Gotti. Disaster. Disaster is Eminem's favorite battle rapper, coincidentally. And I reviewed Eminem's project tonight. And Eminem actually, I think, funded the battle rap movie that I can't remember right now. Um, that I'll probably Google after this because I can't remember. Um, Geechee Gotti is the face of URL. Geechee Gotti has been losing some battles, so his ranking maybe got low a little bit. Disaster style is he's grind time, alum, a lot of multis, punches, his setups are crazy. Um, he raps in different languages. He's rapped like all over the world. Geechee Gotti is he has his multis, gangster rapper, kind of like Crip rap. He's from Los Angeles. Both from Los Angeles. Both Crip of so uh Geechee Gotti claims Crip allegedly, and then Disaster's Crip affiliated allegedly, right? Round one. To me, that was Disaster clear. That first round was crazy. The second and third rounds, I have no idea. Very debatable. Because second and third rounds were debatable, and the first round is Disaster clear, I'm leaning this battle to Disaster for the win. This is definitely a rewatchable. I am gonna watch this again at some point this week. All right. So that's it for the battle rap review. Let me Google this. So battle rap movie Disaster Eminem. Boom. I really can't remember. Let's see what happens. And let me close some screens real quick. Close that screen and I'll leave that open. Okay, it was body. All right. So now I'm gonna put the intro for yeah, if you haven't seen the bodied movie, definitely check that out. I'm gonna put the intro for Vape's Thoughts. We're gonna end that portion of the show and then we're gonna go into the adult entertainment portion of the show, which is the last like the last 15ish minutes. So let me change the screen. All right, boom. All right, so let's put Vape's Thoughts real quick. All right. I'm gonna change the screen real quick. Boom. All right. We do a mic check really quick. Mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2. All right, levels is good. Levels is good. All right. If you're just joining us, welcome to the Big Vape FK Righteous Show. I'm your host, Big Vape FK Righteous. This is a show about music reviews, battle rap reviews, and adult entertainment. So, just to recap, we reviewed Eminem's Curtain Call 2 project. I showed you, I think, 3 music videos from his first 3 projects, which is Slim Shady LP, Marshall Mathers LP, and the Eminem Show. We did a battle rap review on the ouroboros. I cannot pronounce that. I need to find out how to pronounce that. Event from the GTX Battle Rap League. We did that review. Now we are moving on to the adult entertainment portion of the show. If you just came for the music reviews and battle rap reviews, I bid you adieu now. Thank you for joining us. Thank you to those watching on YouTube and watching on Instagram. Like I usually say, get enough sleep, drink enough water, and be as positive as you can be. All right. So I'm going to put the intro for the gram, and we're going to move on to the gram. All right. Let me change the screen and put on the intro. All right, here we go. All right. Let's go here. All right, make sure the screen is good. And I'm going to do a mic check as well. Mic check 1 2 1 2. And I'm going to do a mic check as well. Mic check 1 2 1 2. All right. So mic levels are good. All right. So welcome to the gram. So this is the portion of the show where we go to the gram, we check out the gentlemen's clubs, you see what's going on. Let's go to the gram right now. So let me X out of this. Did I premature? I forgot one portion. Nope, I'm gonna go back. We're gonna do the on fleek portion of the show. I'm not gonna forget that because I definitely wanted to show that today. I'm gonna change that. Let's put on the on fleek portion intro right now. All right. Woo, I almost forgot that. That happened to me before. All right. So for the on fleek portion of the show, I have something special for y'all. Summer is almost over, folks. Where I'm at, I'm in the Northeast. The weather is definitely changing. Um, it's a little cooler, so I have a treat for y'all. Hopefully, I liked this video, so I can not have a hard time locating it. So what I'm going to do today for the on fleek portion of the show is I found, excuse me, I found another hey, I found another fashion show. I just have to make sure I pick the right one. It might be this one. And it's mostly okay. All right, I think it's Nadora. Yeah, it's Nadora. So the fashion line is Nadora, Nadora, and this is in Miami. So there should be a Miami Swim Week 2022. I did show a pretty little things fashion show out of the Miami Swim Week 2022. Shout out to Miami. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let that load. Um, what's this? Okay, I can take that out. So while that's loading, let me take this out too. I gotta mess it up. It's loading. So while that's loading, so this was a very nice. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for that. A very nice try-on haul or fashion show. Um, I've never heard of Nadora before. Oh, here it is. It's starting. Let me just do that so that doesn't distract. All right. So it's Nadora official. All right. Can I do this? I don't want that. Okay, good. Nadora official Miami Swim Week, um, 2022 swimwear runway. So this is a curve bikini models, uh, you know, kind of a fashion show. Shout out to all the curvy women. This show is definitely dedicated to the curvy women because cuddle season is almost here. So there's women from all, of all kind of like body shapes here, but they're all curvy. Shout out to y'all. Um, as you can see, you have thin to a little thicker. Um, Elegant pieces, definitely revealing, but definitely covered too. Um, and here's one of my favorites here. A lot of energy, a lot of confidence, very covered. Look at her for a little bit. Why not? I'm not mad at that at all. And here's the other one. There's the other one. So these two were definitely my favorite. These are my type, ladies. If you're watching, this cuddle season is definitely almost here. Those are definitely my type because it is what it is. So yeah, these are very kind of reserved kind of pieces. It's getting, you know what? It's getting. You can still go to the beach, even though the temperature has dropped. Like in this, you know, in the Northeast, for example. So these are kind of like more covered pieces. Um, yeah, because there might be a drop at the beach. The water might be cold and all that. Um, right. So nice green color. She got that amber rose type of look. I'm not mad at that either. I'm not mad at that. Um, and these girls kind of just rotate outfits and things like that. Um, all right. So yeah, when you guys get a chance, go on YouTube and type in Nadora Miami Swim Week 2022. This should pop up. Um, you know what I'm saying? Okay, here she is again. This is definitely my type. I'm not mad at that. I'm gonna let her do her thing. I'm gonna let her walk. Yes, yes, yes. Um, I'm not mad at that. So during cuddle season, I'll be looking for her, her body type in my area. Um, that's a dope piece. Yeah. So if you want some reserved but sexy, oh here it is. Oh, here's the other one. Let her walk. You can definitely check out Nadora swimwear. You know what I'm saying? Because summer is not over yet. It's definitely not over yet. I'm not mad at that. Not mad at that. Um. Okay. And I think that's the end of the show. Everyone's gonna come out and start clapping and blah blah blah. All right, boom. So that was fire. So if you have never been to a fashion show, they're very good. I would definitely try to go to a fashion show at least once in your life. They're pretty cool. All right, now I'm gonna put the intro for the gram, and then we're gonna do that. Switch screens and the intro for the gram. All right. So we are gonna go to the gram. Let me see if this needs to load, reload. So I always start off with a, um, an Insta crush. I'm gonna, reload this. Why not? So while that's reloading, hold up, do this. Do I need the YouTube? I don't need the YouTube. Let me take the YouTube out. All right. Closing screens helps. I mean, tabs help. Yeah. So I always start off at the gram with an Insta crush. Usually, it has been Forever Curly Brie, and sometimes I kind of switch off. But Forever Curly Brie is definitely my Insta crush, like my main one. Oh, excuse me. However, um, we're gonna go to Cardi's Ego. This is unresponsive. I might have to give this. Let me see. I'm gonna wait a little bit more. So Cardi's Ego is a new Insta crush that I discovered. I don't know if it was TikTok. It was somewhere. I was like, wow, I need to follow this person. I think it was TikTok. So I found her Instagram. I followed her. All right, I'm gonna open up another screen. Let's open up another Instagram. Uh-huh. And then we're gonna go to Cardi's Ego if it doesn't open here because uh, sometimes it kind of acts up. Let's go here. Let that load up real quick. Oh, goodness. Come on, Instagram. All right, Instagram is acting up a little bit. All right, so let's close this. And then let's go here um, and go to Cardi's Ego from here. All right, so let that load up a little bit. You know what I mean? Patience is a virtue. All right, boom. Click on Cardi's Ego. So shout out to all the curvy females out there. Whether you're slim, thick, uh, chubby, BBW, whatever, what have you. Shout out to you. This is Cardi's Ego, definitely an Insta crush. We're gonna click on this one. This is fire. I'm gonna click on the heart. Yeah, she is very beautiful. If you have Instagram, please follow Cardi's Ego. So that's Cardi, CARDIS .ego, All right. And you see she has her Puerto Rican flags there. She's like, body positive, plus size community, plus size model, blah 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 blah, BBW, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Cuddle season is almost here. This will be my thumbnail for the show today. keeping it pushing because we're almost kind of like going to go over. We're going to go to the 3 gentlemen's clubs that we usually go to, which is we're going to start off in Providence, Rhode Island with Silhouettes. Let's go there. Boom. Um, no new flyers. What's the Celebrity Saturdays? That was this past Saturday. I missed that. That's fine. Um, so yeah, nothing new. Nothing new at all. So I usually put the amateur night flyer, which is this one. So it says, let that load real quick. It says each and every Thursday, amateur night. Here's your chance to join the team. So if you're in the Providence, Rhode Island area on a Thursday, please check out Silhouettes, which is on Allen's Ave. Now we're going to go to Detroit, to Ace of Spades Detroit. All right, Ace of Spades Detroit. Boom. We'll see if there's any new flyers at Ace of Spades Detroit. All right. All dancers welcome. That's a oof. Let me see. Nothing new. Nothing new. I might just is there all right. So I'm gonna click on 2 flyers here. This is a dope flyer. I want to be able to like give this flyer love. It says all dancers welcome. If you're interested in being a dancer, um, send body and face pics. Must obtain a cabaret card. That is a fire flyer. That's dope. I might make this my my thumbnail. I kind of play around with the thumbnails. I don't know. I might make that one my thumbnail, or um, I like this one too. This is a dope flyer. So you want to be a stripper? So same information. Shout out to Ace of Spades Detroit. All right. Last gentleman's club we're going to go to is Angels Gentlemen's Club in New Jersey. So the gentlemen's clubs I pick, I like their flyers. That's the ones I usually highlight. Um, Here we go. Sold out Sundays. Wow. So sold out Sundays. As for tonight, hosted by Maybach Swag, music by DJ Ant Live, dope flyer. Um, so if you're in the New Jersey area, definitely check out Angels Gentlemen's Club on Spring Street in Elizabeth, New Jersey. All right, now I'm gonna put the intro for um, the adult performer portion of the show. Let's go. All right, hold up. Let me make sure this. All right, switch. Good. I'll put the intro now. All right. Now we're gonna go to. Let's see. We're gonna go to Exotica Expo. I already pulled up our adult performer, porn star, whatever you want to call it, adult actress, which is Dallas Playhouse. Oh no, hold up. Dallas Playhouse is appearing with Juicy T. My bad. Her name is Juicy T, but she is through the company Dallas Playhouse. So shout out to Juicy T. I already pulled up her Instagram. Let me see if I have to refresh this. Okay. Um, let's do this. Let's cut this. I don't need this anymore. So let's cut that. I'm gonna reload the Instagram. While I do that, I'm gonna show her kind of like her links. So once you go to her snip feed, it has her tip me. You can give her money, OnlyFans, session inquiry, dark fans, Cash App. If you want to buy her gifts, social perks, wish list. You want to buy her gifts. She was on a YouTube show called Horrible Decisions. She had an interview with Lewis, ex Site Bunny, Spank Pay, and Make Money with the Goddess. So if you need promo, and buy me coffee if you want to buy her coffee. All right, back to, and that's a dope background picture. Let's go to her Instagram, see if it loaded. If that's crazy. All right. Oh, my bad. I'm like multitasking here. I'm not doing a good job. So the Instagram kind of finished, which is fine. That happened last week. Um. So Dallas Playhouse. I'm gonna open up. I'm gonna do the same thing I did because the same thing's happening. So I'm gonna open up another tab. Go to Instagram. Well, actually, I'm doing things the hard way. Let's do this, right? Um. Let's X out of this. Let's go here. And then let's go to the Instagram Dallas Playhouse. Okay, making things harder for myself. And then we're gonna put on the outro, and we will end the show. If not, oh, here we go. All right, Dallas Playhouse. All right, so BBW superhero. Shout out to the BBWs and the Chubbies. I'm gonna follow right now. Um, and it has a whole bunch of pictures here. Very beautiful woman. Definitely, if you have an Instagram, follow Dallas Playhouse _. All right, I'm gonna put the Vape Thoughts intro and then end the show. All right. All right, let's do a microphone check. Microphone check. Microphone check. 1, 2. There we go. Boom. Levels is good. I gotta do some singing sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Vibrations are good. All right. Boom. So, welcome to the Big Vape FK Righteous Show. If you're just joining us, this is a show about music reviews, battle rap reviews, and adult entertainment. We just, concluded the adult entertainment portion of the show. The show is over. So, like I say, get enough sleep, drink enough water, and be as positive as you can be. I'm gonna put on the intro, the outro, and then we're out of here. See y'all next week. Peace. I change the screens. I'll change the outro and the commercial.